Water pollution is a contamination of large bodies of water. This is usually a result of human activities. This problem is a problem here in California and all around the world. There are many causes of water pollution. A few of them is industrial waste, sewage and wastewater, mining activities, accidental oil leakage. Another big cause to water pollution is our plastic waste. Every day, thousands of pounds of plastics are let out into our oceans. It is said that by 2050, there will be more plastics in our ocean than fish. In today's video, we hope you get a knowledge of what water pollution is and how can you do your part to help in saving our waters and our ocean.
The effects of water pollution are vast. Over 613,000 people have died due to ingestion of polluted water. Polluted water drastically affects our health, ranging from a simple stomachache to full-blown diseases. Diseases such as typhoid, cholera, and paratyphoid fever are examples of diseases that stem from polluted water. Chemicals in the water can also affect our health. Pesticides from the surface damages our nervous system. It could cause cancer due to the carbonates and organophosphates. Water pollution damages our ecosystems and water ecosystems which rely on each other to survive.
Potential concerns that can arise from water pollution are the disruption it may cause in the ocean's ecosystems. Suspended particles of debris in the water can affect not only the quality of water for consumption, but as well as affect the environment for aquatic life. Even further concerns involve the disruption of growth of photosynthetic plants and microorganisms in the ocean. Since the particles usually reduce the amount of light that penetrates the water, it becomes troublesome for the processes of photosynthesis, which in turn is disastrous for the ecosystem. Concerns to our economy for cleaning water pollution is critical as well. Water pollution can be prevented by using biological filters, chemical oxidation, and sand filters. Unfortunately, these treatments can be expensive to treat contamination. Prevention of pollution in the first place is hundreds to thousands of times less expensive. The cost of pollution cleanup depends on the location of the pollution and how easy it is to access the location. The size also needs to be considered. The larger the area, the more expensive, as well as the type of pollutants being cleaned up. Fuels, solvents, and pesticides, for example, are cleared away using chemical oxidation, which is the process of converting these pollutants into less harmful chemicals that ultimately lead to them becoming carbon dioxide in water. This is the most expensive way, with 200 million gallons of water being processed at $1 million to just clean chemicals, which does not include big debris.
The Sustainability Center is CSUN's central area for keeping the campus green and advocating living a sustainable life on campus and home. One of CSUN's commitment is reducing our carbon emissions with CSUN's 10-year sustainability plan. Sustainability at CSUN is one of the university's 8 strategic priorities and permeates throughout the campus. CSUN is also the first CSU to have a sustainability center. To become more involved, you can volunteer at CSUN's Food Garden, join the AS Sustainability Recycling Team, and even take a sustainability class. I had the pleasure to conduct an interview with 2 of the Sustainability Office program leads, David Aguilera and Julissa Morales. The interview included questions based on our topic, water pollution, along with the sustainability efforts on campus.
Okay, so what is the difference between water conservation and water pollution?
Water conservation, you're using only a certain amount of water to make sure that future generations can use water and not using all of it now, and then polluting water, it's just you're putting waste into water and not making a healthy water environment for future generations.
What do you believe is one of the causes for water pollution?
Industrial waste. So everyone usually puts their waste in like a big hole underground, and that eventually ends up in the ocean. So that's what pollutes our waters.
California is faced with pollution from agriculture, industries, sewage, saltwater intrusion, and atomic waste. So now you may be asking yourself, what is California doing about this? In 1927, the California Water Environment Association was founded. Members are responsible for cleaning California's water and returning it safely to the environment. They provide education to many to be part of this change. In the 1960s through 1970, Water Regulation Acts began. California Pure College Water Quality Control Act, also known as California Water Code Section 7. It's a law that governs the water quality regulation. It has to do with surface water, groundwater, and wetlands. Another act is the Federal Clean Water Act. It's the basic regulation discharge of pollutants into the U.S. water. You have to have a permit if industries have to discharge something and the discharge goes directly into the surface water. Another is the Safety Drinking Water Act. It's the principle of the federal laws in the U.S. It's intended to ensure the water is safe to drink to the public. Over 92% of population is supplied with clean water. And recently, there has been a law that's passed on July 24, 2019, which it is a goal to spend $130 million to clean up water pollution.